going on, guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and the next review I want to do is the Marvel Legends Return of Marvel Legends 2012 Wave 3 Neo Classic Iron Man. One of the figures I was most looking forward to, and consequently one of the most figures I was most disappointed by. Really displeased with this figure. It looks great at first glance, but we'll get into why it's not so great in just a moment. I want to get this out of the way first. Comes with this lousy base. I don't like them. They're ugly. They're cheap. They snap together and stack, but I'm never going to use them. I doubt most people will. I know some people are going to put them all together and make like a training room or something, which is fine. I mean, there are some applications for these that's not completely useless, but generally speaking, I would have much rather had more accessories than this lousy base. Let's talk about the figure. First thing we're going to talk about is the height, which is the biggest problem for the figure. He's just 6 inches tall exactly, which means he's one of the shortest Iron Man figures we've gotten yet, if not the shortest. He's tiny compared to what he should be. He should be at least 6.5 inches, probably closer to 7 inches tall. Like Solid said, it's okay for an Iron Man figure to be slightly larger than it should be, but too small is definitely a no-go. Definitely not a good thing. Good thing about this is he is metallic. The gold is metallic and the red is metallic, so he looks decent. The head sculpt is good. I love that head sculpt. It looks great. Can't look up though at all. That's as high as you're going to get it, otherwise, bam, no good. So that's not good. He does have the rotation in there though, because it's a ball peg like you just saw. But either way, you can't look up or down, so that sucks. He's either going to be flying, looking straight ahead, or standing looking straight ahead. If he's in the air, you can't make him look down, and you can't make him flying, so party foul. Next thing to talk about is the shoulders. Some people really like these shoulder flaps. I personally don't. The only thing they're good for is raising the arm directly out to the side. Because as you can tell, if I raise the arm forward, the flap doesn't do me any good. It just sticks out weird. Doesn't look good at all. I would have much rather had the shoulder flap connected to the shoulder like they did for the movie figures. It would have been much better. It does have a ball disc shoulder, and the interesting thing about the ball disc is that instead of the outside of the shoulder moving, the disc does. So when you raise the arm, the shoulder doesn't move at all, which is kind of good from a customizing standpoint, from a production standpoint, but from a sculpt standpoint it's not, because the musculature, what little musculature there is in the shoulder, doesn't maintain its realism. When you go like that, it just doesn't look right. But it's something to point out. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Bicep swivels built in, double jointed elbow. Just 90 degrees out of it though, because it's kind of chunky. Wrist does have rotation at the back of the glove thingy. And up here, these hands are interchangeable with the hands from the 2-pack Iron Man. I'm not sure if these are the exact same hands from that figure or not. I can't remember offhand, no pun intended. But they are interchangeable, which also really bothers me because this guy has no accessories other than the base, and they didn't even give us the interchangeable hands. That's just lazy and stupid and greedy. I don't like that at all. And the discs are yellow, the hands are red, and mine has a big splotch on his hand, so I have to try to fix that. So he does have one open hand and one closed hand, but it bothers me a lot that we didn't get interchangeable hands. He has torso articulation, so you can get a little bit of a flight pose out of him, but without the head, without the disc inside the neck joint, which is something they definitely should have had on a completely new figure. They should have tooled that in there. It doesn't do you any good to have that torso joint. It doesn't look down very far either. Good thing about it is it looks good no matter how you do it, but that's pretty much the case with all Iron Man figures. Waist twist, wide jointed ball disc hips, so another. Especially, he's got a wide crotch. I know that sounds weird, but with an extra wide lower crotch piece, you can put the pegs horizontally to give you the T-joint instead of the Y joint. And they're big, bulky hips. The T-joint would have worked so much better. I don't know, just disappointing. And the discs are all that bland yellow color instead of the gold. Double jointed knees, which gives you a good range of motion, so that's nice. He does have a shin swivel at the top of the boot, and the foot rotates. If you look closely, you can see that there's a disc in there. You can kind of see that, hopefully, but you can't use it. There's no room for it to move, so all you can do is spin the foot. There's no ankle rocker, so he can't stand any way other than pretty much straight up and down. even if you put him on a flight stand, he's gonna look awkward because you can't pose the feet in really any way at all. It's just, the whole figure is just kind of mediocre. It should have been so much better than it really is. So it's very, very much a disappointment. It's a crucial piece in the Iron Man armory, so it's kind of a must-have if you're an Iron Man collector. If you're a Marvel Legends collector, you can either say, I really need that because I have a lot of Iron Man figures, or I can really pass on that because I have a lot of Iron Man figures. It's going to go either way. It's a personal call on your behalf. The figure itself is nothing noteworthy. It's the design, the character it's based off of that people are going to like. The figure itself is very mediocre. And that's my take on it. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some more reviews, and in the meantime, keep collecting.